Hello students, good morning. In this video, we will discuss about some basic concept of chemistry. In that chapter, 5 laws. First, that is law of conservation of mass, law of definite proportion, law of multiple proportion, Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume, and last one, that is the Avogadro's law. These laws are also called as the law of chemical combinations. And these laws, पाचही laws, हे आधी डिस्कवर झाले. These are related to the formation of compounds in the chemical reaction. But they are discovered before knowledge of molecular formula. म्हणजे काय? तर मॉलिक्युलर फॉर्म्युल्याचं जे ज्ञान आहे, नॉलेज आहे, याच्या आधीच कंपाऊंड कसे फॉर्म होतात, कशा एलिमेंट्स एकमेकांसोबत रिएक्ट होतात आणि रिएक्ट झाल्यानंतर त्याच्याशी रिलेटेड काय फंडामेंटल्स असतात, तर त्याच्याशी रिलेटेड काही लॉज जे आहेत हे 5 लॉज आपण घेणार आहोत. पहा किती स्ट्रेंज आहे की मॉलिक्युलर फॉर्म्युला माहिती नसताना, त्याचं कुठलंही नॉलेज नसताना त्याच्याच बद्दलचे लॉ काढणे, दॅट इज द अवेसम. सो पहिला लॉ घेतोय आपण, दॅट इज द लॉ ऑफ कन्झर्वेशन ऑफ मास. 8वी 9वी मध्ये काहीतरी आपण कन्झर्वेशन ऑफ कन्झर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी याचा आपण स्टडी केलेला आहे. रिवाइज होऊ शकता ते काय आहे? यस या एनर्जी कॅन नायदर बी क्रिएटेड नॉर बी डिस्ट्रॉइड. ओके, मग आता तोच लॉ आपण इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मास घेणार आहोत. सो अँटोनी लॅव्हेझियर discovered or observed that when the chemicals reactants reacts with each other and to form the compounds, for example burning of magnesium in oxygen to form here twice MgO, magnesium oxide, or burning of copper to form cupric oxide or cuprous oxide. Okay, burning of carbon to form carbon dioxide. Observe these reactions and you will observe that here the masses of products and that of the masses of reactant in the given chemical reactions are same. And on the basis of that, Anthony Lavoisier observed that reactions and create a one law, and that law is called as law of conservation. Law of conservation of mass. And this law of conservation of mass, it states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. Mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. And examples are these. Here the mass of copper is this. Here if it is twice, then here Cu2O2. If this reaction is Cu plus twice Cu plus here O2 giving you twice CuO. This is cupric oxide and this is cuprous oxide. Okay, in both the reaction, here if the masses of this copper on the both side is same as well as oxygen, here masses of copper as well as oxygen is same. Okay, so here again Mg, twice Mg, here twice Mg. Here O2, here twice O, means the masses of each reactants and that of the products, the elements, their masses are same. So the law of conservation of mass is mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay. Next, second one, that is law of definite proportion. Law of definite proportion. law of definite proportion. This law of definite proportion was discovered by Joseph Proust. So here, suppose any compound, this for example cupric oxide, this cupric oxide, the naturally occurring cupric oxide Cu2O containing the mass of copper and oxygen, that is near about in the ratio of 51.35, and oxygen copper, and that of the oxygen, that is 9.724. If this cupric oxide is synthesized in the lab, then it is found that the mass of copper is 51.35 and mass of oxygen is 9.74. And on the basis of this experiment, it is observed that here in the compound, in its pure form, the elements are in a fixed proportion. Whatever that compound, it is the source, it is natural or it is synthesized in the lab. So this law of definite proportion, it states that is given compound always given compound in the pure state always contain exactly same proportion of elements by weight, irrespective of their sources. Either it is natural or by synthesized. Okay, so this is the law of definite proportion. Then third one, that is law of multiple proportion. It is discovered by John Dalton. So here multiple proportion. Law of multiple proportion. Law of multiple proportion discovered by the John Dalton. Here in the multiple proportion, suppose here A and B, these are the two reactants, A combined with B, two reactants, and to form more than one product. For example, here AB and AB2, more than one product. Then the elements B combines with the elements A, bears a simple ratio with whole number. So here when A combine with B to form AB and AB2. So in these two compound, it forms a simple whole number ratio. Okay. For example, carbon reacts with oxygen to form two products. One is carbon monoxide, and second is carbon dioxide. In this reaction, so this oxygen, that is element B, it bears a simple ratio with a whole number, that is in carbon monoxide with the same amount of this carbon, here 1, and with carbon dioxide there is a 2. So the ratio of oxygen with this same amount of carbon, that is 1:2. Okay. Next one, fourth one, that is Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. This Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume, it states that when the gases, numbers of gases or two or more gases combine to form the products, then these gases, they bears a simple ratio with one another as well as to the product. provided gases volume of gases, they are measured under same conditions of temperature and pressure. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, म्हणजे याचा अर्थ काय की दोन किंवा त्यापेक्षा जास्त रिएक्टंट्स ऍज अ गॅसेस जेव्हा ते रिएक्ट होतात एकमेकांसोबत आणि प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म करतात, त्यावेळेस हे जे रिएक्टंट्स आहे गॅसियस रिएक्टंट्स, दे बिअर्स अ सिंपल रेशो विथ वन अनदर as well as to the product. For example, here hydrogen 100 ml reacts with oxygen 50 ml to form water. Again it is 100 ml. If the volumes are measured under same condition, then here ratio of hydrogen is to oxygen is to water. That is 100 ml, 50 ml and 100 ml. That is here 2 is to 1 is to 2. Okay. This is the Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. And last one, that is Avogadro's law. Here Avogadro's law. This Avogadro's law, it states that here if equal volumes of the gaseous at the same conditions, under same conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal numbers of molecules, if 100 ml of H2 hydrogen, here 100 ml of hydrogen, it reacts with 50 ml of water, 50 ml of oxygen, okay, and to form here 100 ml of water. The same reaction in case of Gay-Lussac law. So in these compounds, if the volumes of these gases are equal, then the numbers of molecules in the given volume of the gases are also equal. Okay, this is all about the 5 laws. Now, by observing, after watching this video, then attempt the following questions. First one questions, that is state and explain. State and explain. A. Law of conservation of mass. B. Law of definite proportion. C. Law of multiple proportion. D. Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. And E. Avogadro's law. Carefully.